Week 17, Grammar Level. Winston Churchill said an iron curtain had fallen across Europe, with the ancient capitals of Warsaw, Berlin, Prague, Vienna, Budapest, Belgrade, Bucharest, and Sofia on the Soviet side of it. Why not get out a map and locate the countries behind that iron curtain? Poland, East Germany, Czechoslovakia, Austria, Hungary, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, and Romania. Lower grammar students learn about Walt Disney this week, a man who added something special to the movies. Snow White was the first full-length animated film in history. It came out in 1937. That launched what's been called the Golden Age of animation. Pinocchio followed in 1940, and Fantasia brought classical music to life that same year. Your children's books may note that Disney's studio changed after a bitter strike in 1941. What they don't say is that Disney found himself at odds with much of Hollywood as a result. Disney accused the Screen Actors Guild of being a communist front, and he testified before the House Un-American Activities Commission, where he identified several labor organizers as communist agitators. Disney's anti-communist stance was out of step with Hollywood, but it was right in line with much of the rest of the country. The Marshall Plan was one way America tried to keep the communist tide in check. Some historians call Secretary of State George Marshall's program the most generous act in American history. Most agree that it was the world's most successful program of international cooperation and visionary statesmanship. Have your children tell you the specifics of how American aid rebuilt war-ravaged Europe.